What up, YouTube? My name is Cheryce. Welcome to Reese TV. Glad that you're here. This will be my Legends of Tomorrow Destiny review. I'll be reviewing this with my normal OMG moments. Just be careful with spoilers if you have not seen this episode. My OMG moment number 10. The Time Masters believe that Savage is the world's only hope against the invasion of a warlike alien race. Yes, because warning the world about the upcoming doom and upgrading their weapons is just not an option. Also not an option? Sending an army of Time Masters with upgraded weaponry to meet said aliens and destroy them. OMG moment number 9, Gideon is alive. Well, alive according to human standards, of course. And she tells Sarah that the others are alive for the moment. The moral of the story here, kids, always have a landline. My OMG moment number 8, the Oculus viewing chamber. This is the source of all information on the timeline. This is also how the Time Masters have been manipulating Rip and ultimately making Savage stronger. Now, I think that this is another case of convenient plot twists are convenient. Because if this were true, why did the Time Masters send Kronos? Why did the Time Masters send the Hunters? Why did the Time Masters send the Pilgrim? I'm just not buying it. My OMG moment number 7, the Time Masters ordered Savage to kill Rip's family because they needed to spark a rebellion. So what you're telling me is whatever the Oculus sees is not exactly etched in stone. Also, the pictures of Rip's family that Savage took was not the origin story as to why Savage killed his family. By the way, telling someone that they died is not necessarily a bad thing for the whole fact that we all die. My OMG moment number 6, Kronos is back. Or is he? Yeah. He's not, and I will talk more about that later. By the way, this is a bad plan. It's Gideon's. You're not helping your argument. Best line of the episode. My OMG moment number 5, the Waverider time jumped. Now, you would have think that the Oculus would have showed the Time Masters that both Snart and Sarah were still on the ship. You also would think that they would have known that the ship would jump. You also would think that they would have had people in the ship in order to stop the ship from jumping. You would think that they would have a chain on the ship in order to limit mobility. But you say they are at the vanishing point, and the Oculus is limited to the timeline outside of the vanishing point. And to that, I say you would have an argument if Destiny was not used later on in this episode. And I will get to that later. By the way, the scene where all the ships are hacked and the program saying, "Let love keep us together," how much more fun would it have been if they were programmed to sing Adele's Hello. My OMG moment number 4, Kronos/Mick kills a Time Master. Duh. Now the more surprising part of this scene is that we heard him crush the Time Master's head. Way to push that TV-14 rating, guys. By the way, this is madness. Did anyone else respond, "This is Sparta"? Am I the only one? My OMG moment number 3 is the Legends are caught going for the Oculus. Now the Legends were counting on the vanishing point in order to hide them like it did when they escaped, but it doesn't. Because Destiny. And because convenient plot twists are convenient. My OMG moment number 2, Jax to the rescue. Now, Jax uses the aid of pastime to get the jump ship to travel back to the vanishing point. And apparently this is the origin story as to why he was roofied or drugged. I also would like to note here how the Time Masters actually have stormtroopers working for them, because that jump ship should have been shot down multiple times. My OMG moment number 1, Snart is a martyr. Now Mick knocks Ray out and takes Ray's place in keeping in contact with the Oculus. Then Snart knocks Mick out and takes his place. And during this whole scene, I'm like, why can't we just wedge something in the middle so that that one part of the Oculus can just stay in place? Then no one would have to die. Now I'm sure that Sarah is wondering, why is it that all the men that she falls in love with presumably dies? Now, for all those of you who are wondering whether or not he is permanently dead, I will read to you a quote from the showrunner. It says, "We always knew that he wouldn't be a permanent member of the Waverider, Legends of Tomorrow, Flash, and Air co-creator, executive producer Greg Berlanti said in an interview with Deadline. We also knew we loved him on the shows and all the shows, Flash as well. While Miller, who also has been filming the Prison Break follow-up, won't be part of the team of legends on board the Waverider next year, he will have a very active role on the show." What does this mean? He ain't dead. And that's where I'm going to end this review. Tell me, what did you think about this episode? Let's talk nerdy below. If you like this video, please leave this video a like and a share. I make a video every week, so please subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye-bye.